Hello, it's Ricardo, and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. Well, the community is abuzz with news of the Type 8, the Lakon Type-8 Freighter, cargo ship, whatever you want to call it. But what can we actually expect from it? What do we wish it to be? We all have aspirations. This is typically what we think is a new ship, whereas the Python was a variant, the Type 10 was a variant, the Cobra Mark IV and Viper Mark IV, if you were lucky to have them, were variants on an existing theme. The Type 8 is a new ship. But what do we want from this new freighter? Alright then, Commanders, a big 07 to you all. Buckle up, because this is going to get right into the speculation and our hopes and dreams for the new Lakon Type 8. Now, since teased on Frontier Unlocked, we've now been promised that Frontier Unlocked in June will go beyond showing static screenshots, as you can see on the screen, but to go that little step further. Yes, folks, they will be showing footage of the ship in-game. This is absolutely fantastic. What do we know about it? What do we hope is it going to be? Is the Lakon Type 8 going to be the answer to all our cargo hauling dreams? Or is it going to be much more than that? But what do we want from this new freighter? Is it going to be the go-to ship? Just like the Pythons. Python Mark II seems to be the go-to ship once you've actually got to fly it. So first, let's address the Lakon elephant in the room, shall we? We all know that Lakon, as a ship manufacturer, specialises in big old beefy hulls. They've got beef, and they've also got, I would say, if you're looking at the Type 10, some decent firepower. The Type 6 is a trading workhorse. The Type 9 is an industrial behemoth. There's no other word for it. A massive cargo hauling dinner plate. That seems to be a magnet for every stray pilot. So what type of niche will the Type 8 carve out? So straight into my theory number one. Is it going to be an agile hauler? Maybe the Type 8 sheds the Lakon bulk, focusing on speed, maneuverability for medium range hauling. What if this ship's superpower was speed? Thrusters, for example. Maxing out the sublight speed. Something nimble, something agile, something quick that you can throw salt in the face of your pirates or potential aggressors who are out to separate you from your cargo. That would be something, wouldn't it? Right, theory number two. Is it going to be a combat freighter? Lakon loves a good brawl, and we've seen that with the Type 10. And maybe the Type 8 brings the firepower alongside that cargo space. Let's think, something that can land on a medium pad with teeth. That would be fantastic, wouldn't it? This would be a game-changing for player groups, also for people doing the community goals as well. Let's think about Type 8s actually escorting larger haulers as well, but still having the ability to haul a little bit of gear themselves. This really would be a pirate's worst nightmare, and perhaps an independent trader's wet dream. Ooh, now we're getting down to it. So, a combat freighter. I'm thinking Millennium Falcon. Do you know what I mean? Something that can give you a bloody nose and still haul the goods when needed. Theory number three. Now, this one's a little bit of a stretch, but you just never know. It's a bit of a wild card, this one, but just hear me out. The Lakon could throw a curveball. That Type 8 could be an exploration vessel as well. Imagine a spacious Lakon cockpit with its lovely field of view, bulging out the front of the ship with all the bells and whistles for deep space exploration. Fuel tanks the size of a small station, a massive jump range, and enough internal slots to kick it out for the furthest reaches of the galaxy. Now that would be something. Is it going to be a multi-role superiority freighter? Is it? I don't know. Is it going to have drawbacks? Probably. Are we going to see past them, and all we're going to be able to see is the fact that it's a new ship in Elite Dangerous and not a variant? But honestly, Commanders, the possibilities are all down to the individual. Frontier could take the Type 8 in any direction, and that's what makes it so exciting. And us as Commanders can then make it and take it in any direction. But one thing's for sure, I think everyone seems to be eager to get their hands on this new ship, whether it be through its looks and its protruding prongs and mandibles, the fact that it's got weapons, and from what we can see from the artist realizations, that those engines move up and down, and we're going to see more animation on the ship as well. So what are your hopes for the Lakon Type-8? Let me know in the comments below. Let's get a discussion going, and then once Frontier reveals it on Wednesday and their Frontier Unlocked, my god, we'll have another chat then. I've been Ricardo, thanks very much for watching, like and subscribe if you haven't already done so, and let me know how that Type 8 looks to you.